Welcome back to my 100% playthrough of Heretic on a Black Plague difficulty for the PC, played through GZDoom. We are also doing all levels with a wand start, and this is episode 2, mission 6, the Labyrinth. Let's begin. Okay, so you start off in this room right here. Not much happening in it, but when you open up, there's a lot of things happening, and even the windows open up, so it's a one-way street, I believe. Nope, never mind. But yeah, you only have a elven wand to deal with these were-dragons. Now you could try to avoid them, but I won't. I'm gonna play on the safe side, or try to at least, and deal with these were-dragons with the wand. I could probably have tried to blow up the egg sacs here, but the problem with that is the dragons aren't there. They aren't usually next to them. Now, this icy floor is slippery as it always is, but it leads to this door here, which has gargoyles behind it, which is no big surprise at this point. But it also has saber claws and another icy floor. But if you go on the icy floor, you can get the gauntlets of the necromancer from this symbol or image right here. But problem with that is, like I said in an earlier video, the saber claws can attack through the gauntlets, which makes the staff useful against them instead. Or you could probably just, you know, shoot them with the wand, but that takes a while, doesn't it? But we have a time bomb here, which we can use right now. We got one of them. Now, here's another area, but we'll need the yellow key to get through it, which is probably going to be the first area we go through. But we'll have to go through this eponymous labyrinth to get it, I believe. But it isn't too bad. Just keep going and kill anything you see in your path. While you're in the labyrinth, you can probably pick up a lot of goodies too, like ammo, of course, and some baddies to kill, like these gargoyles. They can be annoying if you don't deal with them. I'm gonna use the gauntlets on this one. But yeah, if you go up here in this area, after going from this part to the yellow key on, yeah, you'll have to go down here from the yellow key to find the ethereal crossbow. And you can also find some ammo for it too. But we have the yellow key. There's the green door, but we aren't going to go there yet. We're going to go to the yellow door first, because the yellow, green, blue order is in effect for this level, and of course for all the other levels too. Here's the blue door too, which will be probably the last door we go through. But we are going now into the yellow door. But going through the yellow door opens this secret up, just like the one, kind of like an inverse of the one we had before. It has the bag of holding, which is quite useful, as always, because it increases your ammo capacity, just like the backpack can do. And be alert around this area, because there are several disciples of the Sparrow here. There are wings of wrath, too, and some were-dragons and whatnot, but I believe that is most of the enemies for this part right here in particular. Now what you could do, you could probably use the Wings of Wrath to just hop up on there and get the Dragon Claw, but I'm gonna play it a little differently. I'm gonna just wait for now, because we'll get back to this area later. I'll show you. There are several gargoyles around this area. You want to deal with them. Basically just go in a circle, because this area is rather circular. There's a place up here in the middle, I believe, which has this Shadowsphere and more gargoyles, and it will send you back to the starting area. But we're not going to go there. but we are going to kill the rest of these gargoyles. And I believe that's most of them, at least in this area. If you probably have your volume up, you can probably hear the saber claws. But we're not going to go down to where they are right now, because we're going to go down here instead, where the saber claws aren't right next to you. Yeah, so you don't want them to be like right next to you when you drop down, because they'll come and claw your face off, and this has a icy floor just like the other areas. And it's not fun to deal with them when they're right next to you and they're not dealing with the slipperiness that you have to deal with, you know? So you can shoot these down, go through the Heretic water. I don't know the name of the texture, so I just always call it Heretic water. And get these quartz flasks. You probably will need them, because if you're going for all the items, they do count. And who wouldn't want healing items? I know I'd want healing items. Now, that saber claw went through this portal here and was guarding this green key, but when you go through the portal, you telefrag the saber claw and you get the dragon claw. Now usually the saber claws don't do that, but this one did, and I telefragged him for being dumb. And I got the dragon claw from it, and the green key. Now, we can go to where the green key door is. And like the last secret, going in here opens this. It has a tome of power. And in here are the gargoyle, which we killed, and these were-dragons. So deal with the were-dragons. And these gargoyles. There are two ways you can go down here. Both lead to essentially not much for the time being. This one on the right is the one where you want to go for the most part. But when you open these doors, were-dragons will start shooting at you. There are a lot of were-dragons in this episode, and in this level in particular. So what you want to do is hop in, grab the blue key, take some pot shots at these were-dragons. Try not to get hit like I did. And in fact, what you can probably do is be real cheeky about it and use this Tome of Power. Yeah, it's been a while since we got some tomed up Dragon Claw action, so I think it's about time. We'll also use a wand and get hit, because we like to take risks here. You can also shoot these gargoyles. Apparently they can't shoot at you, but going through here opens this area up, and you can open this part up. Now, yeah, this is where the were-dragons were, so it's good that we killed them first, otherwise we would have had a problem. Now, we can go into here, because it'll send you back if you go down this hallway. So you want to go in here instead. And going through here will give you some ammo and a map scroll, which is always nice, because it will show you that this area opened up more were-dragons for you to deal with. So you can hell staff them, or you could crossbow them, because they do drop crossbow ammo quite often. And this place is a secret, and it has the enchanted shield and some ammo, which is just perfect. Now, we have all the keys, but what we can also do is, not this one, but this one. No, not that one. This one you can open up to get a secret with the silver shield and a morph obum. But it also has enemies in the blue key area, so you've been warned. What I'm doing right now is picking up all the other items that I haven't gotten from the Labyrinth yet. Because I know there's a quartz flask over there. And some other things too. And you never know if you need another quartz flask, so I'll take what I can get. And now, I'm going to go into the blue key door. And several golems come out, regular golems. Been a while since we've seen the regular golems. Have good time to use the time bombs of the ancients. And of course, the door opens up wherever you go through this door. Should I say the disciple symbol, or the spiral symbol, whatever. Just like the others. Anyways, this part can be a little hectic. Not because of the disciples or the nitro golems, but because of another friend which we haven't seen at this level at all. Which I'll introduce you to very soon. Now, of course, these disciples can be a bit of trouble too, but sometimes they're not. Now, pressing the switch will open this up, and there's our friend, our good pal, the Iron Lich. Good time to use the Shadowsphere again, because it screws him over, and you'll get the free Phoenix Rod. Now, I believe I'm missing a secret, which is a good time to demonstrate the Chaos device, because, oh yes, this area has a secret, which also has the Phoenix Rod. So apologies for not getting that sooner. That probably would have come in handy with the Iron Lich. But, yeah, we like to take risks here. Now I'll have to find the yellow door. And in fact, I'm not going to use the slippery floor texture here anymore. I'm just going to go through here. And I wasn't able to use the invincibility ring. I didn't need it. So I'm just going to celebrate by wasting all my items. Because it's a 1-star next level. It doesn't matter. But it might matter for you if you're doing a continuous playthrough. So don't do this at home, kids. Anyways, we're done with the Labyrinth. Got all the kills, all the items too, which is always a bonus, and all the secrets. So, with that done, we are now headed to E2M6, the Great Hall, which we will do in the next video. So until then, toodaloo.